one of the world's 3 largest needle manufacturers has come together to develop the most technologically advanced dart point, offering a tip diameter tolerance of 0.01 millimeters with its high durability, rust resistance, and all-round surface roughness, which allows for smoother penetration into any dartboard. Results are determined by skill. Performance is determined by equipment.
Welcome everyone to the 2024 Canadian Open men's singles. We are at the semi-final stage. An amazing match has got us here. A warm-up. We've got Ron Looker from Manitoba, Jeff Smith representing New Brunswick. Should be a fantastic match.
Ooh.
Here with me is Clint Clarkson, co-commentating.
Welcome everyone. Well, it looks like the boys are ready to get started. Jeff to throw first for Bull. Goes outside, gives Ron an opportunity here. And Ron takes it.
Big advantage in the first to four.
Ron Looker to kick us off in the first semifinals of the men's singles national championships here in St. Hyacinthe, Quebec. Ron with a slow start, a little off to the left for the 55. Jeff will look to capitalize early. Jeff unable to take advantage of that early miss by Ron. Ron on the triple this time around.
Oh,
Stray with the second and the third. Only score 70. Another opportunity here for Jeff. Jeff buries in a 98. Ron really needs to triple with his last dart. Unable to find it.
Ooh.
Jeff hits a triple, but unable to really punish Ron. Still has an opportunity to pull himself into this leg. But only hits a 60.
Big opportunity for Jeff here.
Triple with that first dart. That's a big dart.
Oh.
Can he hit another? Yes, 135. Puts him on 110. Ron's a long ways back. Needs a 140 here to get himself level. Can he hit another?
It's there. No.
Just hit the ton. Gets himself into finishing position. There's a good chance Jeff has 6 or more from here, although it looks like he may not need it.
Ooh.
Oh, just inside, leaving himself on 18. He loves that 36.
He went for Old Faithful.
Despite a large disparity in averages this match, Ron with an opportunity here if he can check the 157. First start just off to the left. Unfortunate. Maybe able to put some pressure on Jeff here. The 101 score.
Just going to have to do something.
Oh, and a big miss from Jeff Smith, giving Ron Looker the opportunity to salvage his leg.
There's a 16. Tops for the win.
Oh, and Misery loves company. That's another missed double. Jeff coming to the board with an opportunity to clean up the 9. And there it goes. First leg of Jeff Smith with the break. Ron can't be feeling good about that. Jeff will look to get a big jump on this first leg. Looks like those nerves have settled down for him.
Oh,
And a
nice.
140 to open things up.
Yep, Jeff knows exactly what this
Pressure
means.
on Ron if he wants to get that break back. Good open, 96. Jeff with an opportunity to extend the lead here. Really looks like Jeff has settled in here. And a cool 97, opting for the 17 there to set up his outshot.
All right, 140 to even this up, though. One more, Ron. You can do it.
100 for Ron, keeping himself within catching distance. Needs a miss from Jeff, though. Doesn't look like it's coming. Doesn't look like it's coming at all. Oh, like a painter. Stroke after stroke for his masterpiece. Ron seems a little shook here.
And rightly so. Oh. Jeff playing it safe.
Setting up
Logger with
his
the-
favorite 36.
There we go, Ron. Come on, another one. No, Ton's just not gonna cut the mustard.
Not at this point. Not with Jeff playing the way that he is. 36. Second dart.
Nice. Game shot.
Ron obviously needing to hold here for fear of going down 3-0.
This would be a brutal leg for Ron to lose, with Jeff starting the next.
Not the start he wanted, but Ron reset to hit that 57. Jeff a little high. You expect those next two to go in. And they do. For a 140 for Jeff Smith. Jeff putting that pressure on Ron early. Oh, an unfortunate bounce up for Ron, but he does recover with the 80. Jeff Smith, smooth as ever. The Silencer looking to silence all of Manitoba. Ron looking with the 94, keeping himself in the leg. But Jeff Smith just keeps continuing to come at him.
First dart triple. Boy, it's hard to.
Tough to contend with that, especially when you're behind in a match. Ron needing a triple here to get himself to the finish. He's got one. Can he keep it true? Oh, and it's off to the side for the 163.
Ouch.
Tie game, but effectively Jeff has 6 darts now at the take out the 164.
Sets it up nicely.
Great start for him. Ron's going to want to get this down under 80.
It's a good start. A 555.
That will work though. Evens the score. On his throw, he's going to need a miss. But Jeff is in the triple on the first dart, and he's out. Great darts from the New Brunswick champion. Doesn't feel like a dart match right now. It feels like an arms race. There goes Jeff Smith. With full control of the match, lays in the maximum to absolutely put Ron under huge pressure. He now responds with 7 ones.
I think that might have worked. Wow.
What timing from Jeff Smith, the veteran experience showing here. And a 140 to follow it up.
Just rocking this.
Not a lot Ron can do here, but score as much as he can. Just simply outclassed by Jeff scoring. Averaging 101 currently for the match. It looks like he's going to keep that 100 average going. $140 from Ron. Jeff's got time here to clean things up. 84, he's going to get at least 6 starts at it. But it looks like he's only going to need 2. Maybe not.
And there it is. Wow, wow, wow.
A 100.2 average from Jeff Smith from New Brunswick to win the first semifinals of the Canadian National Championships men's singles knockout. Just absolute class from Jeff.
Just steamrolled. Wow. Fantastic darts. So we're going to roll right into the next semi-final match. So if we can herd everybody back up on stage. Wow, what a rush. Oh, fantastic darts, I think.
Yeah, it was a fantastic match. Jeff really starting to find his scoring there. Obviously with 100 average. Ron with a 75. He's not going to be thrilled with that, but sometimes that's the way they break.
Yeah, that was phenomenal. That 180, like starting the fourth leg, up 3-0, and just opening with a 180, following with a 140. Seriously,
that Phil Taylor style of power, just punish them when they're down.
All right, we'll be back shortly. Don't go away. The next semifinals is coming up, and we have Jason Smith from Nova Scotia and Keith Way from New Brunswick. That's going to be another fantastic match.
The East Coast taking over here. 2 New Brunswicks and Nova Scotia in the top 4.
Wow, could be a New Brunswick versus New Brunswick finals.
Could be.
I don't know. You think Keith's got the stuff to pull that off?
Oh, without doubt.
I know.
Without a doubt, Keith has the stuff to take that out.
Oh, yeah. Wicked player. You're going to see that shortly. And we'll be right back. Don't go away.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our second men's semifinals of the Canadian National Championships here in St. Hyacinthe, Quebec. We are at the Sheraton Hotel. I'm here with Rick Smith as co-commentator.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we have our second semifinal here between Jason Smith of Nova Scotia and Keith Way of New Brunswick. This should be a great match.
The winner of this one moves on to play Jeff Smith in the finals. And I bet these boys want this so bad they can taste it.
Jason taking the double, or taking the bull. And we are game on. Jason is a great player out of New Brunswick. Starts things out, or out of Nova Scotia. Starts things off with an 85. Keith looking to answer. First dart is a little bit high, but he manages to find the triple with his second dart and pounds in a ton in response.
This is a fantastic team event with each province. So these players they're representing their province as well, along with their other 15 teammates. And every round they go further, there's more points for the team. So the entire team is cheering them on. It's great, and then they're also playing for this personal title, which is really significant.
Yeah, it's true. So this match, in the context of the Canada Cup, is only worth a single point. It's worth the same as your round-robin sections as well. But certainly the national singles titles on the line puts a lot more emphasis on this particular match.
Keith straying into those ones.
Finding the triple with his last start to keep his average up. Jason, usually a big scorer here, struggling a little bit early on to find that triple. Finds the wrong triple that time. Keith again finding his way into the triple. Jason really needing to find some scores here. At this point, he's just trying to find his stroke, it would seem.
Yep, it has flown the coop for the moment.
Keith Way with an opportunity to really put the pedal down.
Oh.
Only finds the 60, which gives Jason an opportunity with a couple of triples to get right back in this leg. It's on his throw. That's certainly not going to do it.
Wow. That does not look like Jason.
Keith looking at double 19. Has to make a choice. I think he goes 6.
Yeah, I'd play it safe.
And he hits the 10.
Well, sets up the big fish.
Keith with the big advantage, but leaving himself in an awkward position here. Certainly needs to go right at it. Big fish for Jason.
Can he do it? Oh.
Leans it left.
Oh, and
Leans
another.
them both left.
Wow.
Puts himself on 120. Keith's still in an awkward position here. Up. And it does. Keith picks up that first leg. Against the throw. Average is not inspiring, but 1-0 for Keith Way. Already angry at himself, and it works. And it works. Delivers the 100 to start things off. Jason's still struggling, still fighting to find that triple. And there it is. Only a 60 from Keith, so an opportunity here for Jason to really pull ahead.
Gotta find that triple.
Unable to do so. And gives Keith time to extend his lead.
Nope. Didn't capitalize.
Both gentlemen a little puckered like they've just eaten a sourpuss.
Oh.
Jason switching for the 139. That's a big shot and timely for him, trailing 1-0. Brings his average back up over 60.
Oh.
Keith with the 60. Opportunity here for Jason now to break back with a big score to set himself up. 85. Wonder if he might have gotten 18 there to set up the 120. Keith in the triple early. Another triple or a bull here would be optimal, but he's gone astray with a second and third dart. Big opportunity here for Jason. Keep them straight, and he will be 2 singles to a double with Keith now back on the 145. But an opportunity here to break. Oh, the 95. Solid shot to put the pressure on Jason. Off to go 14s for the leg and misses. The 2-0 advantage. 18 leaves 32. Great shot from Keith now with a 2-0 advantage in the second semifinal of the Men's Canadian National Championships. Jason going to want to start finding his scoring here soon, or it's going to be over sooner than he wants. 100 early. Keith wanting to keep the pressure on. Only a 43. Jason again with an opportunity here to push ahead. He's got the first triple.
Yes.
Unable to catch a second, but pulls himself well ahead.
3 in the same number. It's a great direction.
And a 100 for Keith. It is vital here for Smith not to go down 3-0. He absolutely needs this leg. 55. A bit unfortunate here is leaves Keith only a single triple away from putting himself back into contention for this leg.
Oh, and Jason got
Unable
away
to
with
do
it.
so. Unable to do so. So Jason got away with it. Smitty, thinking big. Thinking 140. Unable to do so, but the 95 does put him onto a finish. Difficult shot from here. Keith needing a 145 at minimum to get himself to a finish. He's got one triple. Unable to catch the second. And so he will be sitting on 215 with Jason at 151. And double 20 for the big finish.
Oh!
Unable to reel it in just on the wire, but sets himself up on 20 with Keith still not on a finish. Keith only able to pick up 60. Not a lot of pressure on Jason here. Wide outside. Does he go right at it, or still leaves a little bit outside? Expecting to have another 3 at this.
Keith might be changing. Oh.
Ooh, Keith unable to catch the second triple to punish Jason for that miss. Jason with the double 10 to pull himself within one. Still down a break. Needs to break Keith back here for fear of going down 3-1.
That was definitely a critical win for Jason.
Keith opens up with a 60. If Jason gets his scoring going here, this is an opportunity. 125. There's a big shot from Jason Smith out of Nova Scotia.
That could have been the turning point.
Now is Keith able to fire back. Low with his first dart. Good second dart. Just needs to land her right on top. Unable to. Another 60. And that's in this leg, that's effectively a break of throw. Jason can hold on from here. And a big ton to pull himself well ahead. Oh, able to pick up the triple with his last dart. Keith trying to reel himself back into this leg. But it looks like Jason has found that triple. There's two. Can he pop a third? And he does for the 180. And that's how legends are made. What a shot from Jason Smith battling back in this semifinal.
Wow, he's got Keith back on his heels. This is Keith's throw. That was fantastic.
Keith unable to respond. That means Jason's got at least 6 darts from here to take out this 96. How many will he need? 15 with his first dart leaves him with 81. Likely to be a 57. And there it is, 24 for the leg.
Oh!
Outside, but he's got time.
There's a 60. Oh!
Keith trying to fire back to put the pressure on Jason. Jason now with 24. Double 6. And that's the second leg.
Wow.
And the boys are even.
It turns so fast there.
Jason now from 2-0 to 2-2 and on his throw. Starting things out with a ton in this crucial 5th leg. Keith Way fighting to find that triple, unable to, giving Jason an opportunity to pull ahead. And a 140 will help him do so.
Wow.
Huge pressure, a 180 back from here. 5 does start, but unable to with the third, giving Jason more time to pull ahead. Jason a bit stubborn there, sticking with the triple 20, only able to pick up a 55. Keith now on the hunt, but unable to pick up a triple. More time for Jason Smith to go from 2-0 down to 3-2 ahead. And the 60 scored for a 146, only 150 ahead. This is the type of match where Jason's had the opportunity to pull ahead, but a big score here from Keith could change everything. And there's the 140,
excellent
156 to pull them effectively even as far in terms of the finish. And only a 60 from Jason. Huge opportunity here for Keith. Obviously a big finish, but also the opportunity to set himself up. He's got the first triple, unable to bag the second, but he sets it up with an 84. So he's 2 singles to a double versus Jason here, who was 2 singles to a bull. Looking at 82 now.
Oh, he went for the 50.
79 remaining. Expects a triple 19 here.
Yeah, I thought the triple 14 would have been a safer play.
And Keith with the opportunity to get that break back after a couple of great shots.
64 scored. 8
64
remaining.
now scored, 8 remaining. Oh, and Keith unable to finish it off. Jason, an opportunity to hang on to his throw with a 60 finish. First one goes way high. Oh, and he never even gets a dart at it.
Oh, the humanity.
What a catastrophe for Jason Smith. If Keith takes this out, he will be on his throw to finish the match off. And he's able to do so.
Wow. And that was a break of throw?
And that was the break.
Wow.
Keith now on his throw when it looked like Jason was in full control. Just a couple of shots later, and now Keith is on his way. No pun intended. Keith with only the 60.
Jason's going to have PTSD on 60 now.
Big start from Jason. 135 to answer the 60 from Keith. Keith needs to respond here. Doesn't want to give away that break that he just earned himself. Jason looking to respond to Keith's ton. Unable to. Ton 40 rather. Keith with another ton. Bring him down to 201, keeping the pressure on Jason. Not giving him any freebies on this leg.
Keith's in a situation where tons down the board is just
It's enough.
That's all he needs. Yeah.
Could be enough. 201. Certainly a triple here would put himself in great range. Unable to find it. There's an opportunity for Jason. Single triple here would be a big advantage.
Boy.
2 triples here would be monster. Unable to find one. Can he find it? No, he can't.
Matches his 60.
So again, this is a position where they finish, obviously, but a ton would be a huge score.
Oh, 2-1 is not
two
good.
scored, looking to the 19s. But he does find the 57 to leave 82.
Jason, can you do it? This would be the time.
Unfortunate darts for Jason. Leaves himself on 92. He may get a look at this. Keith obviously will be in a hurry to end things.
This is for the championship. No, this is to move to the finals. Sorry. 57 left.
Double
There's the
20
17.
to finish things off. And with
There
the
it
accuracy
is.
of an orca hunting a shark liver, there goes Keith Way.
Way to go. Pun intended.
And it will be an all New Brunswick final with Keith Way and Jeff Smith setting the stage.
That was a thriller. Wow, wasn't that something like that 60 with Jason? Like if you'd have taken that out, a totally different situation.
It is a much different match. He hits that 60 rather than not getting a dart at it at all. Really would make a big difference. Certainly, Jason was in control of that, but Jason was also in control before that, and allowed Keith to get back into the match with a break in the leg before by having a couple of big scores. Jason needed to capitalize, wasn't able to do so, and Keith fought his way back. Good for him.
Yep, absolutely. And this is at the beginning when I asked, do you think Keith has the means to pull this off? And yeah, that was completely.
The answer is yes.
That was a joke.
The answer is yes.
All right, excellent. Well, thanks very much. We're up next. We're going to do I believe it's the ladies are at the final stage, the women's doubles. And then we'll come back for the big finale with Jeff Smith and Keith Way to see who can battle it out and take that title home. Come back soon.